A host of new details are emerging about the gunman behind the deadliest mass shooting in modern American history. The FBI says the man who killed dozens of people at a gay nightclub in Orlando was almost certainly driven by a radical Islamic ideology, but no links to a specific group have been unearthed yet. Mok-yeon tells us more.
FBI Director James Comey says the Orlando gunman Omar Mateen, a 29-year-old New York native and son of Afghan immigrants, had strong indications of radicalization and was inspired by foreign terrorist organizations. Speaking at a news conference Monday, Comey said federal authorities were still trying to determine Mateen's exact motives for shooting up the gay nightclub. The FBI chief added that it is still not clear which terrorist group Mateen supported, as he pledged solidarity with conflicting organizations.
So there were 3 total calls. During the calls, he said he was doing this for the leader of ISIL, who he named and pledged loyalty to. But he also appeared to claim solidarity with the perpetrators of the Boston Marathon bombing and solidarity with a Florida man who died as a suicide bomber in Syria for al-Nusra Front, a group in conflict with the so-called Islamic State.
Comey said the police are trying to determine whether Mateen had recently scouted Disney World as a potential target, as reported by People.com, that cited an unidentified federal law enforcement source. As the investigation goes on, the international community is mourning the 49 innocent people killed in the massacre. Messages of support have flowed in from around the world, with many saying the response should be one of love, not anger. France's Eiffel Tower was lit up in rainbow colors to express condolences to the victims, many of whom came from the LGBT community. Thousands of people observed a 2-minute silence in London's Soho neighborhood, lighting off hundreds of balloons in memory of those killed. A vigil was also held in the Canal Street district of central Manchester in northern England, an area of the city that is packed with gay bars and restaurants. Mexicans also joined a vigil outside the U.S. Embassy in Mexico City to show their support for the victims. Mok-yeon, Arirang News.
And President Park Geun-hye has also sent a letter of condolence to U.S. President Barack Obama for the terror attack in Orlando. Speaking on behalf of the Korean people, she offered her heartfelt prayers and condolences to the victims and their bereaved families. She added that acts of terror against innocent people can never be justified nor accepted under any circumstance.